All right, guys, what's going on? So today, Carowinds is opening. So we are super excited.
Yeah. Mike's excited.
I am excited. Why can't I be excited?
No, it's okay.
No. If you don't know what Carowinds is, it's just an amusement park if you're not from the area. But it's on the border of South Carolina and North Carolina. And we've been waiting the entire year. And other parks have been open.
Yeah.
And yes, there's been regulations and guidelines you have to follow and all that kind of stuff. But
yeah, you still have to wear a mask and all that stuff.
But it's opening today.
Yeah.
And we got our reservations for the first day.
Yeah. So basically it's also it's not like the whole entire park is open. It's gonna be basically like a winter kind of
it's a food taste test kind of thing.
And so like not all the rides are gonna be open.
Some are.
Some of the rides will be open, but not all of them. So we're gonna show you guys what's open. We're gonna show you we'll show you a little bit of how like, or maybe we'll explain like how the whole safety precaution things. I really don't want to like harp too much on that. We all know the deal. But yeah, we're just really excited because we've been waiting for quite some time for this to happen. And I know a lot of other people, and I'm happy that some people, not only that we get to go, but people get to work and have like a little sense of normalcy. Like, you know, happy for like the kids that are going to be able to go and have some normalcy. Cause you know, for them also like going through all this stuff has been kind of crappy. Yeah. So just stay tuned. We'll show you everything. And I have on this really amazing vintage, like Christmassy kind of top. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. But yeah, so
let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys. So we are now in Carowinds. We have our tasting card, and so we can enjoy food right there. If you scan that, you can get to the website and you can see what the different foods are that you can try and everything is. So we're gonna walk around and try some food and show you what we get.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so for our first of the tastings, we got 3 dishes. The first one is the holiday dinner egg roll.
And we'll put it on the bottom if we say it wrong.
The honey hot chicken tenders, and the seafood stuffed hush puppies.
Hush puppies, yep.
Yep. So which one do you want to start with?
I mean, we'll all just jump in and then we'll let you guys know how they are.
All right. Well, let's just.
All right. So
how is it?
It tastes like yam.
You good?
Collard greens. And we can get one without the sauce, but it's not really on it.
That's good. How's that, Mom?
And this is a hush puppy with like little bits of shrimp in it.
Yeah.
Nice and crispy. The outside's crunchy and the inside's nice and soft.
One thing I can say about this year, I'm happy that it's heated up. Because the last time they had the food tasting, everything was like cold.
Yeah.
So this is actually like, has a little warmth to it, so that's good. It's good.
Yeah, that was in the summer.
Yeah.
Let's try this. This is the hot honey chicken tender. The egg roll is way better than this.
Really?
This is very disappointing.
Oh no.
The chicken tender is like not very good. Like
the chicken tender.
The chicken tender over at the Holiday
Harmony Hall.
Harmony Hall
Yeah.
is so much better than this chicken tender.
Oh wow, they should have just used that one.
And then the
Yeah.
honey is not like
Spicy?
It's not well. It's spicy, but it's not like sweet.
Well, cut me a piece of the egg roll. Let me try the egg roll. Yeah, it's got the turkey, the sweet, like the sweet potatoes, and the collards.
So let's try this.
Right?
This is pretty good too. But the egg roll, that's the best one so far.
Do you want us to go back and get one without the slaw? We can tell them without the slaw. Good?
It was good though.
What's it look like on the inside? Yeah.
I mean, it's more of just like a regular hush puppy, but like the shrimp's very mild. It's not like a very like seafoody kind of like taste to it.
And then you said that's like, would you have liked it better if that was cranberry sauce?
It would have made it more seasonal.
Yeah.
But that's supposed to make it the seafood.
Yeah.
But
Good?
uh,
All right.
But
Egg
this
roll?
is a good, the egg rolls. And that's a neat idea to use the leftovers.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like you just put all the leftovers in the
But
Hilo
even
wrap.
if you put like some of the cranberry
Oops,
sauce in there.
sorry.
Put some of the cranberry sauce in there. with
Yeah.
it, that would be good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good way to use leftovers. Yep.
Definitely.
All right. I'm gonna try the chicken. It's not the same chicken.
it's not the same
It's not
chicken.
bad, but
It's not the same chicken.
it's not bad though.
But
The sauce is just cheap. It's not.
so I think out of these three, the winner goes to the egg roll.
Yeah.
So on to the next one. So for this tasting, we got the pot roast fries. It's just hand cut fries with pot roast and with gravy on it.
All right. And you're gonna need this.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Like
We'll need to
the
separate
fries.
it.
The fries by themselves are just nothing super special. They're just fries, but with the gravy, and it's also got like bacon. It looks like in there. Is it bacon? I don't know. No, maybe it's just different cut, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, the fries aren't much to go.
But with everything, it's good. So, and then the other thing they had was a poutine fry, but we didn't get that one.
We're gonna give it to you anyway.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course, here's a bag. Each one of our reindeer friends have different types of candies. Just think of it as trick-or-treating, but holiday stuff.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you.
So that was kind of cool.
We didn't even know what it was,
So-
and we just kind of, yeah.
So it just says reindeer treat trail,
Yeah.
and we didn't know what it was. We just thought it was like a little Christmas
You just kind of look at the
Christmas
little,
house.
Yeah, town or something.
And then she gave us a bag, and they're little like stations, and each one has like names above it. And then we got free candy.
Yeah. Trick-or-treating in
Christmas.
time. Awesome.
So
So definitely check it out. Yeah, definitely check
definitely,
this out. Yeah.
that was cool. All right, well, let's
Yay.
get. Oh, more reindeer are coming.
Uh-oh.
Those are the ones we missed.
Those are the ones- All right, we'll see you guys later.
All right. So we have the pecan pie and the cranberry cookie dough balls.
Yeah.
Can't say it.
Cranberry cookie dough snowballs.
And this is the deep fried pecan pie with just tons of stuff over it. It's not as pretty as in the picture, but
I was going to say that about the cookie dough balls, too.
that is sticky pecan pie.
Ooh.
It is super sweet. But let me get that.
Yep.
Yeah, you got green and red in your beard.
Yeah, sure.
Super, super sweet.
It's super sweet, but it's, I mean, the flavor's not bad. Like, I know that it's not our pecan pie,
Right.
but it's not bad. Like, the filling isn't bad. I mean, look, the filling looks pretty decent.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it looks pretty good. But it is, like, super sweet. But I know that it has something to do with the icing on top and everything else. Wanna try some more?
Uh-oh, and there's
Uh-oh,
Santa
it's
again. Santa, I
What Santa doesn't know is that one day I'm taking his job. What do you think?
I didn't get pecans in mine.
And we have water just in
There's a pecan
case.
right there.
Well, I'm gonna try. I want to try one of these.
Try
Is it just sweet? That's. Ooh. And it's on a stick, huh?
It
Were
is
you
on a
supposed to
stick.
pick that up? No,
You're
right?
supposed to pick
Oh
it up.
gosh, no. That would be. All right.
See, there's no pecan in that.
do you
It is
think?
a pecan for texture.
Yeah.
It's good though. It is sweet though.
It is very sweet. And then those are the cranberry cookie dough balls. So who's gonna start it?
All right, looks like it's more nuts than cranberry on the outside. There's coconut in it.
Oh no.
There's coconut in it?
Yeah.
Is that what the nut is on the outside?
No.
It's basically raw cookie dough rolled in chopped nuts and chopped cranberries and chopped coconut.
I mean, I'll try a bite. You can smell the coconut. Coconut is very strong. Not my favorite.
No, I don't
But
think either one of
the
you look
cookie dough,
impressed.
it has like a pink tinge to it.
Yeah,
Probably from the cranberry.
but like the cranberries are more on the outside than they are on the inside.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
I mean, which one did you bite?
That one.
Okay, let's see. I feel like I'm eating like a keto, like one of those fat bomb things.
Yeah.
What do you think?
The flavor is okay. I like cranberry.
Yeah, it's got the good I mean, it's got a good amount of cranberry flavor.
I think the texture is what's actually bothering
But the texture is just
A show just started.
Okay, so you also need to understand, the music is so loud here. The music like is blaring loud. Like walking around, I don't think it's that we got older. I think that they're just like blaring the music. So it is very loud. We are trying to stay away from it,
Mood.
but man, it is loud music. So I don't know.
The pecan pie.
The pecan pie, I say the pecan pie is better than that. I would get this again. I would not get that again. Honestly, I don't think it needs to be on a stick.
I don't think it needs to be on a stick either. This stuff on top, does that add the sweetness to it?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
It's
I think
ice.
they could have done without
Without
that.
that.
It's
I think
icing.
So. Yeah, I think they could have done without that also.
I would call this a big fail.
But I like pecan pie, so this is definitely one that I wanted.
Good? All right.
All right, guys. So we're just taking a quick
Are you recording?
break.
Oh, okay.
What?
I'm sorry. I didn't know if you were recording yet.
All right, guys. So we're just saying take a quick break. We're gonna go get some more food. We're gonna get.
Your eyes look funny.
What's wrong with my eyes?
They look like they were going alien for a second.
It's because I got a lot of sugar in me.
Yeah.
What color are my eyes right now?
I don't know. That's why I said they look crazy. Oh my god.
They're kind of blue right now. For those who don't know, my eyes do change color. So, but we're gonna get the turkey stew, which is in a bread bowl. Which I love bread bowls.
Yeah. Now we're just sitting. We're away from people right now. So if anyone's watching this
Yeah.
video, don't say, "Why do
We're
you have
just
your
taking a
mask
quick-
on?" Yeah, wearing it all
There is
day.
no one near us
Yeah.
at all.
And wearing it all day sometimes can be, whatever. But you do have to wear it here. It is required.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've gotten a good amount of footage so far. We're gonna be, hold on, let me just, we got a good amount of footage. And so we are going to, I'm not trying to get in trouble.
It's fine. You're not getting in trouble. We're sitting down, we're away from people, there's no one near us.
But we got some good footage. We'll talk, I guess we can talk about it really quick. The music is so loud here.
It is so loud.
I feel like it's too close to my, okay.
There's no one there. Here's what the other side looks like.
Yeah, just so you, and like people just, but no one's like, and we're sitting on
So
a bench.
there's like no one near us.
Let's talk about that for a second. So, as far as like the crowd, there's not a lot of people here. I guess
There's a few hundred people here, but that's about it.
Yeah, because we're pretty much passing the same people.
Yeah, we see a lot of the same people.
Yeah, and the thing that I do like that Carowinds is doing, there's a lot of like characters that pop up everywhere, and they're like doing little skits. They interact with you, so that's really cool. That kind of gives like a Disney feel.
It kind of does.
Carowinds,
but it has like the little parade things, and the characters just randomly show up. Like we've seen Santa probably about 4 or 5 times just drive past, and I think I've tried to get him almost every time. I think I got one.
I got him twice. Yeah,
you got him twice, and I think I got him maybe once, but it was like it wasn't like a good one or nothing.
Yeah. So people are gonna rat on us because we're.
What are you talking about? They're rat on us. You're always paranoid about that stuff. We are sitting far away from these people.
But anyways. So,
and plus we have to sit and eat sometimes.
That's true.
So
it's a food event. You have to take it off. Yeah.
We're fine.
Okay. So, overall, we're really happy that Carowinds is open.
Oh, yeah. We're super happy.
We've seen other vloggers here. Yeah. We haven't really interacted because we didn't really know any of them. There were a few we were actually looking for that we didn't see. I'm not going to say who.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to see other people who are really excited about, coming here. I'm probably talking really fast. I'm sorry. I had probably too much sugar. I didn't even have a lot of sugar, but I did taste a few things that were kind of sweet. So I'm probably talking really fast. I apologize. There was something else I was going to say. The characters, that's really cool. We showed the Carowinds pins. I'm not sure when that's going in the video, but
we're probably going to get some on the way out.
Yeah. And the food has been really good so far.
A few disappointments, but we'll talk about all that at the end.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's about it.
Like, we didn't talk about everything that we had, but we're going to do a full rundown at the end of the video of everything that we had.
Yeah, so right now, so we got here around, what time did we get here?
12.
12. We're waiting till it kind of gets a little dark so we can see some of the lights and everything.
Yeah.
So that's what we're waiting for, and then we'll head home and
get this up for you guys.
And then come back.
And then
again.
we're going to come back tomorrow.
And I'm going to
come back next weekend and the next day. As many days as is open, we're going to try and come back.
We're trying to get like a whole summer's worth.
In 1 month, which isn't even possible, because we're gonna get more than the summer's worth.
Yeah. Oh, and we'll talk about some of the rides that are actually open also, because I think I mentioned something about that.
Rides.
There are some rides that are open. So yeah, it's so far like the crowd has been good. A little hiccups here and there, but I see some more characters over there. I'm like looking over there. Sorry, but yeah. Overall, it's been a pretty good day.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a good day.
All right, we're gonna put our mask back on.
All right.
Buzz is coming by. I know, I'm gonna see.
All right, so this is the last part of this card. We got a turkey stew bread bowl, sweet battered shrimp, and then we got 2 more egg rolls because they were just so good. So, but these are the 2 new things. And I think that finished off this card. I don't know how we find out unless we ask someone.
Yeah.
But that looks good. It's not cold.
No? Oh, okay.
It's okay. I mean, the soup itself or the stew is kind of just like a Campbell stew. Like, it's not like overpowering with like flavor, but it's okay. It's got a little bit of pepper in it, but not too bad.
Cool. Yummy yum.
Let's try one of these shrimp though. Flavor's good.
Yeah.
It could stand to be a little warmer, but since we are standing in
Yeah. Let's see. What's the flavor supposed to be?
It's just a sweet batter.
Okay.
And it's not a thick batter.
No, it's very thin.
good?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's good.
All right.
I like it that it's not a heavy batter.
Yeah.
It just adds a little bit of crispness to it.
Oh yeah. It's nice and light. Flavor's good.
Yeah, flavor is good. So, did you want to try the stew, or is that all me?
I'm gonna double dipping.
Does it really matter?
I'm being attacked by that. Yeah.
You know, see what I'm saying? You want to try, Mom?
It's not like anything.
It's more presentation.
Yeah. I mean, it's good, but it's not like.
I'd say it's better than just like a canned soup.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a good flavor to it. Yeah.
The shrimp is really good.
The shrimp is good, though. So, and then we're going to finish off these 2 egg rolls.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that just concluded our first night, our first day,
Yeah.
first everything with Carowinds. So we're going to walk back to the car right now, and then we'll give you a follow-up of what we thought for today. All right, guys. So now we are back in the car after our entire day at Carowinds, which was a blast.
Yeah.
So we were super excited. So this was the first day that it was open for just basically, it's more of just like a tasting thing.
Yeah.
There were a few rides open, but the majority of it was just like the season, taste of the seasons. You had to have one of these little cards. You could get a 6 card or a 9 card. We did get a 9 card. There were 30 something total
Yeah, I think so.
things that you could eat or try.
And there's like sweet things, savory things,
Yep.
and
All across the board.
yeah. Drinks are separate.
Drinks are separate. So when we first got there, we walked around a little bit. What was the first thing we got?
The first thing we got was I just went blank.
I think it was the egg roll.
The egg roll, yeah. And that was it was called Oh, it's the holiday dinner egg roll.
Holiday. So basically, it was.
Menu. Sorry about that.
So basically, it was just a egg roll with all the Thanksgiving stuff.
leftovers.
So you had sweet potatoes, turkey, green beans. It had collard greens in it. And then it had stuffing in it too.
I don't know if it had stuffing in it, but it just basically, if you have leftovers and you just get one of those wraps and then you just kind of
throw all the stuff in there. It was very good.
Which now all of us want to go home like
and
after Thanksgiving and make that.
Yeah. So next week after Thanksgiving we're gonna make it. Yeah. Because it's gonna be good.
Yeah. So that was the first thing.
And that was very good.
Yeah.
The next thing we had was
I
think the hush puppies.
The hush puppies. Okay. And yeah.
That was a seafood stuffed. Hush puppies.
And it was very the texture was really good. It was really crunchy.
Right.
I'm trying to see what it was called.
I think it's all it was. Seafood stuff.
Yeah. And seafood stuff hush puppies.
Yeah.
And it was actually really good. It wasn't, if you like seafood, then you're gonna like it. The flavor was good. It wasn't bland or anything. It wasn't greasy.
And it came with just like some dipping, which was more of a
yeah.
It was no, it wasn't marinara.
I thought your mom
it was
said
like a cocktail.
Cocktail, okay.
It was like cocktail sauce.
Yeah. So.
It was okay. Like I thought it tasted like hush puppies.
Yeah. But it just had that hint of like seafood.
Right.
Yeah. It wasn't like overpowering or whatever.
The next thing we got was the honey hot tenders.
Yeah.
Which were just chicken tenders with like a hot honey sauce, which it wasn't good.
No. And it was
I was very disappointed.
Yeah, it was actually funny because we would go to Harmony Hall in Carowinds all the time, and we always get like the chicken tender meal with like the french fries,
good.
and the chicken is amazing.
Yeah.
But for some reason, this chicken just wasn't.
It wasn't the same chicken.
Yeah. And then the sauce, it was really It was like a really thin sauce.
But it wasn't like honey. It wasn't a sweet honey.
No, it was just slight spice, but it wasn't really anything to. It was just kind of like, why did I even put that on there?
Yeah.
So it didn't do anything at all.
I was very disappointed. And I'm really hoping that they're not changing the chicken tenders to be those chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Because the chicken tenders, like in previous years, were awesome.
Mm-hmm. And then the next thing we had, you and your dad, did you try the Mama Claus biscuit and gravy?
I tried some of the biscuits, but it was more for my dad.
Yeah.
He wanted the biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
Mama Claus biscuits and gravy.
And
so basically it was a biscuit on top of black-eyed peas.
Yeah, that was it. It wasn't
even gravy.
Yeah, it wasn't really gravy. It was just like biscuit and beans. That was it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really anything to.
I wouldn't say it was all that. My dad liked it, but the biscuit was not.
It wasn't anything to go crazy over.
Yeah.
The next thing we had was the
fries.
The fries. And that was the 'Tis the Seasoned pot roast fries. And those were actually good.
Those were very good. Now, and that had gravy that should have been with the biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
It was a white peppered gravy.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a sausage gravy, but it was a white peppered gravy. But because it had the pot roast with it, that helped with that meaty flavor.
And it also helped because the fries weren't anything to go crazy about.
They're okay.
Yeah, but everything else on top, it was like, it was really good.
It was really good.
Yeah. So then after that, we had the Yuletide crab sandwich.
You and my mom had that.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't holiday, but it was very like light and refreshing. It was like I told you to take a bite of the bread. It was like a Hawaiian bread.
It was like a Hawaiian sweet bread.
Yeah, and that was really good to go along with the lobster.
Yeah.
Crab,
and then my dad had the bread pudding.
Which was really good. Yeah.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying not to eat too much of that because I had other things I wanted.
Yeah.
But it was okay. It kind of was like a French toast with like ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good.
And I think I might have skipped something. Your parents had the heavenly sweet potato pie sundae.
That was after.
That was after. Okay.
That was after that.
So,
that was next.
We'll get after that. So the next thing we had with the Yuletide crab sandwich, we had
that was the bread pudding.
The bread pudding.
And then after that, then it was the sweet potato pie.
Yeah. So the bread pudding was really good. And then we also had the pecan pie, the southern fried pecan pie.
After that, we had the southern fried pecan pie, which was awesome. It wasn't like the best pecan pie, but I would say it was really good. I would get it again.
Yeah.
It was sweet.
It was really sweet and it needed more pecans.
Yeah. It was very sweet, but I would get it again. I would say that was like a really good thing.
Yeah.
And then we had the cookie dough, the cranberry cookie dough balls. And that wasn't that good.
It wasn't good.
We actually threw them away.
Yeah, it actually tastes like when you go to get like those little protein bites or keto bites, and it's just like mush on the inside and then a fat bomb. I guess if you do keto or if you know anything about that, and then like all the crunchy stuff on the outside. It was coconut on the outside if you don't like coconut. So it was a weird consistency. The taste was but the consistency was just weird. It wasn't anything to go crazy over.
We didn't even want
to finish that one. But going back to the heavenly sweet potato pie sundae, we did take a picture of it. The lady apologized because it looked a hot mess, right? No. I'm sorry. That was the one that was
the pecan one.
That was the pecan one that was a hot mess. But the
sweet potato pie was like,
she just went overboard on it. Like she had like the pie was this big and then the ice cream was like that much. So it overpowered it way too much. So I think they just needed to kind of get the ratio right because it was a little overpowering. It was too much ice cream. And your mom did say that it was like a chocolate chip ice cream instead of like being a butter pecan or something like that.
Right.
So that was she said the flavors were just kind of everywhere. But what else did we have?
And then after that, then we went to Then we went back over to one of the other areas and we got the turkey stew bread bowl.
Yes.
Which I love.
Wintertime turkey stew, yeah.
I love bread bowls.
Yeah.
I'll have anything in bread bowl. The stew was kind of whatever.
It was,
It wasn't the worst stew I've had, but I think it was on par with like, a Progresso or,
I mean. They just poured it.
Right.
It wasn't horrible.
It wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
In the bread bowl, it was great. I would definitely get that again. It was very hearty. Mm-hmm. I would definitely recommend that one.
Yeah. And then the next thing we had was the sweet battered shrimp.
That was also very good.
It was really good. The batter was very light. The sweetness was like a good amount. It wasn't like overpowering. The flavor was good. Like you can definitely like eat a whole bunch of those. So, and we'll show you guys, like you'll see all the plates and everything. They've already
seen it.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You guys already saw it. Sorry. So they're not like huge servings. It's good to like share or whatever, but you can probably fill yourself up.
You could definitely fill yourself up.
Yeah. And we didn't even get everything. We kind of picked and choose to have savory and sweet. We didn't want to go too savory and then too sweet or whatever. So we wanted to mix it up. And then we went back and got some more of the turkey dinner
of the egg rolls.
Because those were hands down probably the best.
Our favorite.
Yeah. We did the second time we got it without the slaw underneath because it's not really necessary. To be honest, I don't really know why they put the slaw with it. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was fine without it. The only thing that would have been really interesting with that if they had like a little like cranberry sauce dipping. Dipping thing. So if you dip the whole thing into like a cranberry sauce, I'd rather that than
I'm not much of a cranberry person,
but just to keep on theme with the turkey dinner, Thanksgiving dinner or whatever.
Yeah.
So
but that was very good. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed it. We're going to be coming back. We're probably going to be having more. We have another tasting card, so we may be eating more stuff. I don't know if we'll try different things. We may not. See, I think we've covered almost everything that we wanted to try on the list of 30.
Yeah, I think
minus like one or two, but it's kind of like whatever.
That I may want to try is like the corn pudding. Maybe if there's a cornbread with all the trimmings, and maybe the chicken gumbo. But
okay, so we may have a few more things we may try on the next tasting card. We'll see.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely fill you in with those when we do it. But we're definitely going to come back. Mm-hmm. We got reservations for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And the next weekend. Mm-hmm. And the next weekend.
Tips, really quick. Look at the posters. Don't just go by the app because some of the things are where the locations of the certain foods.
Yeah.
Yeah, they may be a little mixed up. So there's posters like posted around of what's in that particular booth. So make sure that you kind of like...
I would say being the first day, there was a lot of chaos today.
Yeah, which is expected.
Not chaos in the amount of people. Like there was a great number of people here. I think it wasn't overcrowded. Yeah. It was a good number of people. But nothing against employees. I know that they probably were struggling today trying to make sure everything went to plan. But there was a lot of chaos with a lot of different things. We had problems with our tasting card. We did get it fixed. And there were some other problems with some other things. But... luckily, we all survived. Yeah. Other people were having problems.
Things,
So
it's like first day hiccups. That's always going to happen. Yeah. You can train, but then once it's the real thing, it's completely different. Because sometimes different situations come up or whatever.
I will say this, and you probably saw this at the very beginning, but when you walked into the park, it was just a serpentine.
Yeah,
of
it was actually
gates,
pretty,
and that was like the most
pretty,
annoying thing of the entire day.
Mm-hmm.
One, because my mom sometimes, she has to walk with a cane sometimes just for balance, and it was tough for her. And there were other people in the line behind us that were like getting dizzy.
They were getting dizzy,
and it was just crazy.
So
like
everyone was like at a certain pace because they were like, "Oh God, this is making me dizzy."
If people have balance problems or get dizzy easily, that is going to mess with them up. And and it's a long walk.
Yeah. Which is weird because they're capping it off at a certain amount of people. So I didn't understand why it was that long.
Right.
I don't know if they thought everyone was going to come in all at one time, but that wasn't really, we weren't online for that long. No. And even like as we were walking around the park, it didn't seem like it was like a whole rush of people coming in and all this other stuff. Now, we didn't get here when it first opened, so I don't know what it was like when it very first opened at noon, but I don't imagine that it was that crowded.
I don't think so.
So, it was.
I think if people were tweeting out or whatever that it was like, we're waiting for an hour in line, I think they were just here before the gate opened.
The gates open, yeah, and they were
just waiting
for the gates to open. So, but yeah, that's a tip. There's tons of characters that go around, so definitely interact with them. They're really funny. It's a lot of stuff to do, whatever. As far
I think our favorite was the reindeer on the little I don't know what it was. It almost looked like one of those carts that you see at the airport that carries the luggage.
Yeah.
They were going all around that.
Yeah, and just interact with them. Just
so
have fun.
Santa's everywhere. He's in a Corvette driving around.
Like, guys, this year has been crazy, so take advantage. Have a moment of fun. Just let loose. Have fun. I know you still have to like wear a mask and do all that stuff and stay 6 feet away, but just try your best to like ignore it. Yeah. Because I had to do that. So just try your best to ignore it. Yeah, and be happy people are, they got to work here and they got to, you get a little taste of some kind of normalcy in this whole thing. So that's about it. And if we have any other tips, just have fun. Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next adventure.